Is the breath in your body today? Is the smile on your face today? Is the light in your presence today? Look at you, look at you, look at you. My goodness, what a day it is. Look at the light. Love how the sun reflects on top of the water, shimmering like the star you are. Shine bright, my friend, and your light reflects everywhere you go. The light that is projected is the light that is reflected, is the light that is protected. We must respect it. Thank you for shining your light today. Wherever you are in the world, I appreciate you. We got a message for you today. This is Jerome Shaw, host of the Open Palm Podcast, motivator, meditator, coming at you live with a message on how to stay calm, even in trying times, right? When I first discovered the practice and the art of meditation back in 2017, it was a game changer for me. Didn't even know that I needed to slow down. It seems like all my life people had been telling me, Jerome, why are you so slow? Why are you moving so slow, right? It was contradicting ideas. On one hand, they said, oh, you have ADHD, right? You're restless. You can't pay attention. You can't focus. You're thinking too fast. But then they tell me I'm moving too slow. So which one is it? I'm confused. Should I go fast? Or should I go slow? Should I be the hare or the tortoise? Which one is right? Which one is wrong? But I started to understand when I found the power of meditation that I could be in certain circumstances and instances where other people saw chaos. I was able to be cool and calm under the pressure. Where other people started to panic, I was able to find peace. How can we do this? How is this possible? I remember being at a job at a restaurant serving, and while my coworkers were having to go to the back and take smoke breaks, stressed out, frustrated, because we were getting slammed, the customers were coming in, the people had the orders, the dishes were racking up, all sorts of things, right? This table, that table, that table, this table, that table. While I was just able to just float on by, as if all is well. Out of this situation, only good can come. While everyone else was frantic. It seemed like a dream to me. Let's get into it. We got a message today. The message came through from our friend Yelena out there in Indiana. Shout out to Yelena. Thank you so much for dropping the message. Follow her at Fruit of the Spirit 111. One of the best lessons you can learn in life is to master how to remain calm. Can you remain calm? Like the surface of the water, even though it is moving, it is still. It is not turbulent. Can you calm your inner waters? Can you calm your inner self? And what could you benefit by being calm in your life. One of the greatest lessons that I've learned, and shout out to the brother Abu Shadi, is that the affairs of the world will go on forever. But it says, do not delay the practice of meditation. Now, your practice doesn't have to be the sitting down cross-legged, holding the mudra and chanting the mantra and Om. That doesn't have to be what your practice looks like. But whatever it is that you do to keep you in that state, to keep you centered, to keep your balance in life, do not neglect that practice. For the affairs of the world will go on forever. There's this lady that I admire. She's a mentor of mine. Her name is Rakhi Chari. If you've ever got a chance to see her on YouTube, she has a channel called Breatharian Yogini. And in the beginning, she would just travel everywhere. She still travels the whole world today. Even while things are closed down, she travels the world. Even while people are staying indoors, she travels the world. Even while people are frightened, she travels the world. And one of the things she stopped doing was she stopped watching the news. And she saw how it affected her life. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, my goodness, all these people panicking and you're like at peace. I remember being in Riverside, California with my family. My uncles and aunts and cousins surrounding the living room, the TV, the tell lie vision, like they say, telling lies to you visually. And they're absorbing all this information of the news. And it would not compute in my mind at that time how all these negative things could be going on. Not one positive thing. It's why I never liked watching the news. You can't tell me like all these negative things are happening in the world. Not one positive. Not one. And for the life of me, I could not imagine that there wasn't anything going on that could be celebrated, congratulated, appreciated. But all these things I'm supposed to focus on that are negative. To imagine that the world can't be beautiful, can't be marvelous, can't be amazing. So I had to get outside, away from the tell lie vision, and tell myself my own vision of how I wanted to see the world. And you bet it started to work. And as I went to work on my mind, I saw that in due time, things started to change along with my perspective. So my friend, instead of trying to fix outside circumstances, everything, the goings on of your life, what if you could fix yourself in such a way that no matter what happens in life, you'd be okay? What if instead of trying to steer the river, you steer yourself and you float? What instead of trying to calm the storm, you somehow stay in the eye of the hurricane, calming yourself and allowing the storm in your life to pass by? Because if there's one thing that we realize, this too shall pass. There's a story of a Zen master and his student. And his student is having trouble with meditation. And he's asking his master, "Master, I can't meditate. I don't know how. It's just, I can't stop my thoughts. It's raging. Just, oh my gosh." And the master said, "This too shall pass. It'll pass." Days later, the student came back to the master and said, "Oh my gosh, you were right. I feel so much at peace. My meditation is online. The faculties are online. My heart, all this love and gratitude, I feel amazing." And the master smiled and said, "It'll pass." This too shall pass. It won't always be up. It won't always be down. You won't always feel good. You won't always feel bad. But if you can be calm, even when life is raging all around you, would that not be a wonderful skill? So, my friend, train your mind to be calm in every situation, understanding that no matter what happens, no matter what you hear, no matter what they say, this too shall pass. But don't neglect yourself for the sake of someone else's opinion or the current state of affairs in the world. Knowing that at the end of the day, you are the sky and everything else is just the weather. Thank you so much for being my friend. I appreciate you for receiving the message today. Thank you for coming in and breathing in this space, being with me today, sharing your love, your light, your energy. I really appreciate you. And much love. I see you, I see you, I see you. Shout out to you if you were live, hashtag live. If you're on this replay, hashtag replay there. Just want to give a shout out to Darshani. Much love to you. Luisa, thank you for joining. Hey, brother Solar Man, thank you. Nikita, thank you. Travis, what's happening? Angelo, thank you. Is that Kenneth? Brother, thank you. Hey, Phil, appreciate you. Coy, thank you. Much love to the Water Structure and Kelly. Thank you for joining here. Definitely hit the bell notification next to my name to be notified whenever we do these sessions. Check out the Open Palm podcast. That's the one in the bio up there for you, your listening pleasure, your daily inspiration, my friend. Be blessed, less stressed, and allow the rest of your life and the breath of your life to be the best of your life, my friend. Only you can do it. You are the one you've been waiting for. You are the hero you've been looking for. And you have the life that is waiting to be lived. Don't wait to live it. Don't wait to give it. Appreciate each now moment. Much love. We'll catch you again very, very soon. I have a feeling.